The first step of any ramen is the flavorful broth. And here's something people forget about oftentimes with all that leftover turkey, the bones. The bones have so much flavor, and actually we're gonna roast them, add some aromatics and flavors, and make the most incredible turkey broth. This is not garbage. So one thing you can do is just break down those bones a little more into smaller pieces, and you're gonna add them into your brazier, and we're gonna roast them high, 450 degrees. The smaller you cut your bones, the better, so that A, they fit, and B, they can develop more flavor, more caramelized bits around their edges. And I know, all of us have thrown this out before, but this is flavor waiting to happen. You don't have to buy stock, and you don't have to buy broth ever again. We add it into our 4.5 quart brazier, and then like I said, aromatics, veggies, so a little bit of rosemary, thyme, bay leaf. Probably if you've roasted a whole turkey, you have this stuff kicking around your kitchen anyway. Then we're gonna go in with the mirepoix, onion, carrot, celery, standard stuff, right into your roasting pan. And last but not least, whenever I want a really umami-packed, flavorful broth with some color and some body, tomato paste. And as the tomato paste roasts, it's really gonna give your broth some character. And oftentimes people ask me, what's the difference between broth and stock? Broth is really bone heavy, so more bones to water, whereas stock is more liquidy, more soupy, so less bones per water. With a ramen, we want a really hearty bone broth. So look at all the bones and aromatics. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on there, and we're roasting this, like I said, high temp, 450 degrees. I really wanna char those vegetables, char the bones, get real caramelization. Then we'll top it with water, bring it to a boil, and make an amazing broth. Look at this. See what I mean? 450 degrees, real extreme temperature, and look at the dark caramelization you get from those bones, from all those aromatics. This is how we're gonna get a real flavorful broth. So much flavor developed here. Look at this. So all these bones that you throw away, don't throw them away. Roast them high with those vegetables, with those herbs, the garlic that you got kicking around from Thanksgiving or Christmas. And now we're gonna top it with some water, bring it up to a boil, and with that tomato paste and all that flavor, it's gonna turn into the most amazing turkey bone broth. Mmm. Smells so good in here. Got our beautiful noodles. Now, here's how you assemble the ramen. Add a little bit of those ramen noodles right into your bowl. Look at this. Mmm! Yum, yum. Then, and the order is important, a little bit of that turkey broth that we worked so hard for, and way better than the store-bought stuff. Look at the color. Look how rich. And like I said, this is the difference of broth and stock. It's got body, it's not so watery, it's a little bit thicker than a stock. It's so much flavor in that turkey broth. Now the leftover turkey, we're not forgetting about, it's gonna heat right in that hot broth. So I've got slices of turkey, nestle it right in there, even chunks of the dark meat that can live in a little corner. And I like this about ramen as well because you create little pockets of flavor. How about a soft-boiled egg, some mushrooms. If you slice everything nice and thin, they're gonna reheat in the hot broth. So just heat up the broth and then add your ingredients. Okay, I'm gonna put a little sheet or two of seaweed in the corner. Chili crisp or sriracha if you like some heat. Not too much. In any ramen, I love a little bit of sesame oil for that nutty element. Just on top. And last but not least, freshly sliced, really thin scallops. The turkey carcass that otherwise would be in the garbage is now an incredible broth, packed with flavor, and then those thin slices of leftover turkey are perfect in this leftover ramen.